Yeah, hello. It's good to have you again. This is Market Formula, and on this channel, what we do is to do the technical analysis of the Nigerian stock market. And if you are new to this channel, I will advise that you subscribe to this channel. It's free, and turn on the notification so that every time I drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. And also, this helps the algorithm push this video to as many people that may be interested or find this content useful. Okay, let's look at the market, and I want to know in the comments which stock are you even watching this week? Which one are you planning to buy? As for me, there is one stock that I want to buy this week, and I'll be looking for the entry anytime the market is opening soon. So I'll come into the market and come and look for this particular stock. And if you want to know the stock, I will advise that you stay till the end of this video. So let's start by looking at the all share index. This is the index that tracks the average performance of the stocks that are listed on the exchange. So I can see that last week the market closed strongly. It closed the highest for the week. The highest price was the closing price. That signifies momentum. And if you come here and check market performance, you will see that all is green. 7.24% on the week. 1 month performance is 9.93%. 3 months performance, even year to date, 17%. That's 17.6% year to date. And 1 year performance, the market has returned like 69.09%. So let's mark the most important bullish candle on this weekly chart. And if this market is going to reverse, or if it's going to swing high, then we need a close below here on the weekly. Until then, we continue to take this market as a bullish continuation. So for this, we expect that the market continues to go higher. Let me put on my pivot point and see where the price is currently. You see that market has already left R1, left R2, left R3, and is heading towards R4. R4 is around 185 thousand, and R5 is around 195,000. And analysts are already projecting that this market will touch 200,000 basis points. So will that happen this week? Will that happen this month? Let's wait and see. We are not predicting the market, we are reacting to what the market is doing. So for now, the market is still bullish. So if you are thinking of buying any stock, just look for good and fundamentally sound stock that aligns with your objective. I'll be creating a checklist for newbies very soon. Maybe I will also attach to this description, where if you are coming in to the market newly, yes, that is where you can start. One, you need to know yourself, you need to know the source of the money, you need to know how long you are willing to wait in the stock market, you need to know even your age bracket. Are you a what kind of investor do you want to be? Do you want to be a value investor? Do you want to be a dividend investor? Do you want to be an investor that is interested only in capital appreciation? So the different investors have different strategy for approaching the market. So that is the best way to start. You need to first understand your objective in the market. When you understand your objective and you understand your personality, then you will be able to align it right, and you will not be swayed away by when everything that you see on social media. And if you are new and you want to be a member of my community is free to join. We have a general group, so you check the description, you will see the link to the WhatsApp group. Then let's pick it from there. So for me, this market is bullish this week, and I'm going all in. I'm bullish, so you should also be bullish. So what stock are you planning to buy, or which stock are you planning to buy this week? This is the third week in February. So which stock are you planning to buy? For me, I'm looking at a particular stock. I want to see your own stock in the comment. Put it in the comment. Let me know which stock are you planning to buy this week? Or are you even planning to sell? Yes, I have some stock that I'm planning to sell. Yes, I sold some of my Zenith last week. And let me show you the chart of Zenith, because I was discussing it in class on was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday in our expert Q&A class, why I took some profit around this 80 naira mark. You see, that 80 naira mark was the previous pivot, you see, and now the market has closed above it on the weekly. So it's heading towards 86 naira. So when it gets to this 86 naira, we see the price action again. If it's able to break it, then we take it to maybe around that's 88 or 90 naira, and it can keep going higher, going higher. That can happen this month or within this quarter. So that is how we approach the market. So the stock that I'm planning to buy this week is Cornerstone. It aligns with my own trading style, and it also aligns with my trading objective. So if you look at it very well, let me clear this so that you can build the narrative from the monthly. Let's build the narrative from, okay, let's start from the 3 months. So for the 3 months, you already know, if you have been following me for a while, you already know how I see the market. I look at the market from candles. Candles are just price action, how the price is behaving. So with time. So that is just candlestick. Candlestick is telling you how price is behaving with time. So on the 3 months chart, can see the most important bullish candle here, all right, which is this. This is the body of that candle. So this is the candle that is pushing this price back up. And remember, we have a retracement. That means price hit a resistance. Price was going up, going up, going up, going up, and something happened, pushed it back. That thing that happened was a resistance. So that resistance was created around 9 naira 40 kobo. Then 3 months later, another quarter, we now have a doji, or we call it a spinning top. This looks more like a spinning top. It has small wick up, small wick down, then small body. Then the body is a red body. That means market sold that quarter. What it means is that it opened high and closed to low. That is why it's red. So we've already built the narrative. And this current quarter now, this current quarter is going to be January, February, March. And see what price is doing. It just came back inside here and is now trying to start climbing back up on the 3 months chart. Let's take it to the monthly chart and see what it looks like. You see that after this red candle, so on the monthly chart, this will be my most important bullish candle. So after this candle, what did you notice? You see that this other candle was a red candle. Something happened, sent the market back. But look at this doji. Look at this one. This candle here that happened in December 2025. What it did was it came down low and closed high. So this candle has big body. It has a bullish body, and it also has a bullish wick. Bullish wick means that it has wick under it, so it looks more like a rocket. It wants to take off. So immediately after that, you see that this other candle went up and came back down. It was a green candle telling you that the market gained that month, went into this resistance, because this is a resistance. Resistance was created at 6 naira 40 kobo. So, and the month of February now is heading towards that resistance. It wants to come and break above it. So what will happen is this: we still need one candle, one monthly candle close for the confirmation of this trade. But if you wait for the confirmation, you might be late. That is why I don't wait. I only look for entry around my key zone. So looking at this now, what I need a monthly close above here. So if that happens in February, good for me. I have a good stock. I'll just go and sleep and wait for the time and the market to do their thing and take this stock back to 9 naira 40 kobo. Let's now look at what happened last week. So last week, see what the market is doing. You see that market was choppy and trying to reject this lower low. You see, it's like a channel. Look at this channel. Look at this channel. So what I'm looking at something that looks like a bruise flag, because this body now, you see, This is like in fact, let me not use this. Let me use this. Let me use this. This is more like a pole. Okay, you now see this retracement, all these choppy things. Now see what the market did. It shot up, close above the trend line, came back down to the pivot. This is the quarterly pivot. And what happened at quarterly pivot? We saw an engulfing at this quarterly pivot. So for me, I'm going in. If I can see this stock, anything around 5 naira 95 or 6 naira, 6 naira below, I will take it today or anytime this week. Then if the weekly candle, the weekly chart can close above here, then we have a bullish continuation of this most important bullish candle when it was going up like this. So I'll mark the body of that candle. So I need the weekly chart to also close above 6 naira 75 kobo. When that happens, then I will just go and relax. This stock has that momentum. That means it has built up momentum again to go back and test the 9 naira 40 kobo mark. So what are the other confirmation that I'm looking at? Yes, I need volume because volume needs to come into the market for price to keep going higher. If price is going higher without volume support, it is just is going to fall. That means it doesn't have the strength to keep climbing higher. But now on my chart, you can see that average this is average 30 days volume is 2.09 million, and the volume for Friday alone was 3.45 million units. That's to tell you that the volume is coming in. And what happened on Friday? The market gained 10%, gained the highest for that day. That is another confirmation. Then the other confirmation that we will need to check is to look at my, let me bring it out, look at the Excel sheet that we use to track the average, the movement of money. I call it money flow. I want to see where the money is going. And on this heat map tab, what we see is I want to see the total volume of transaction for that day. This is Friday data. So by today, you will see another data because this thing will automatically update. So in the basic mineral, we have 11 stock there, 11 stock in cyclical, 11 stock, 6 stock in energy. So that is how it is. Then the sector value. This is this value of the total transaction that happened in that sector. I want to see the strength. This is just to track the money flow. How is the money flowing into that sector? Then we now go and look at the stock, because the way it is like doing top-down analysis. Like when I want to analyze the chart, I'll first go to the 3 month chart, see what the market is doing, come to the monthly, and then go to the weekly for my entry. So my 3 months is actually master direction. I want to see what the market is doing. Is it selling? Is it buying? That 3 months will tell me. Then on the monthly chart, I want to see the support and the resistance. Where is the support? Where is the resistance? That is for the monthly chart. Then on the weekly, I want to spot entry. So I want to take that stock at the best entry possible, then for my maximum return. And that's all we do in technical analysis. That is what we do in technical analysis. We want to understand the price movement with time. That is technical analysis in simple time. So let me now go and see what is happening to the cornerstone that we talked about. So for Cornerstone, if you want to look at Cornerstone stock with respect to the general market, okay, this is Cornerstone already. With respect to the general market, you will see that one, there's no unusual volume. That's to tell you that the market, the money that is going into that Cornerstone for now is less than 2% of the total money that is entering into the NGX for now. That's why there's no spike. But the stock breakout, yes, it broke out, and the average relative volume. This is relative volume. For now, money is not really entering into the stock, but when compared to the general market. But you don't wait until the money start entering into it when compared to the general market, because by the time you wait for that, it might be too late and you will see this stock already high up there. That time, I'm already planning to sell. Maybe that's when you now want to come and enter. So for me, the stock that I'm watching this week, it's Cornerstone Insurance. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what's your own take on this stock, and also let me know the stock you are planning to buy this week. Until next week, when we meet again, I'm signing out.